welcome to my channel. Tonight we are in Canada. I suppose, from what I've heard, this is not actually the greater Toronto area. I was wrong about that. It is a little further away from Toronto than whatever. We're going to do some work. It's going to be crappy weather, snow level, yeah, no precipitation. Let's grab our GPE 38s. We're going to do some night work. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? Hey, what's up, Big Ron? No. I want to do some switching. There we go. What is this? Return loaded tank cars to Hamilton. Nah. You operate audio racks. No. Cut empty tanks to the flank road facility loading. Then return them to McNulty Yard. Ah, that sounds like fun. It's happening in the evening. So it is a snowy winter. Actually, it's the opposite of the real weather. Right now, it's beautiful outside. But we're going to take a snow trip here. All right, so we need to uncouple the vehicles. So we're going to hop out of the train seat here and uncouple these vehicles. And the uncouple vehicles, and the tagline is all the cars. Wait, can I get out here safely? I don't want to get run over. God, this game is gorgeous. You forget sometimes like how good looking this game is. Hey, what's up, Adam? All right, we're going to uncouple. Pull the bar, buddy. Pull it. Pull it. Oh, come on. Oh, there. Wait for a moment. We're going to head to the Victoria Avenue facility. So let's go do that. Wait a minute. Is this the front engine? I think they have us. Oh, no. I walked back. Okay. Look at the lighting on this game. This game is just gorgeous. It is so beautiful. It does have some deficiencies in the graphics engine, but not a lot. I wish that you had the same, like, massive freight operations you have on the Train Sim 2020, but hey, what's up, goalie? So Adam and goalie, we are in Canada tonight on the game. Just for you. Cutout valve is freight. We need to turn our number boards on. Number board rear on. Number board front on. What else we got? Platform lights are on. And Canadian. Look, all my Canadians are here. Oh, man, that's great. Well, that was the idea, wasn't it? All right, so they revert cab heater. We don't need that. Ditch lights, front, yes. Headlights, intensity bright, rear, medium, bright front. That's what we want. Front headlights on, rear headlights on, engine run. Everything's on here. No, we need all this on. Yep, on. Need me in credit. Sorry, man. I haven't even been home today, so leader dead. That's good. We will be taking a look at I'll take a look at that at some point, Adam. Just haven't had time. Good. Hey, Patrick, what's going on? Hopefully tomorrow. Now, Ryan and I do need to install a fence tomorrow, so there will be a little bit of a break. So I may not be able to play all the time tomorrow, but we'll see. I'm going to try to stream during the day tomorrow, too. I didn't get to do it today just because I had a busy day, so life goes on. Everybody ready for a train run? Toot, toot. Let's see. Yep. So we're going to take the brakes off. Put it forward. And here we go. And hey, we're moving. I did it. Half the time I try to do this, I don't actually end up moving, so. What a cool train, huh? How's it going, Patchwork? So anyway, we're going to have a shorter stream night tonight, and I apologize once again that we're not going to be on as much as I normally am. I'll probably have to get off here about 9:30. Ryan and I are going to make some steaks and have dinner. If I can later tonight, I may come back on, but I have some stuff I have to do business-wise, and I've got to pay my child support, and I got to pay my mortgage, and so it's just been a real busy day. And I also have photos I have to edit. So Canadian National's your favorite railway? Well, that's cool. My favorite railway, and I do have lines by me, is the Norfolk and Southern, and I love Norfolk and Western too. So looks just like home, huh? Yeah, it looks. To be honest with you, that's what it kind of looks like around here too. I mean, it's not. It's not much different. Our trees are a little bit taller, but yeah. Now the thing I don't know is these cameras always look a little fuzzy. What can you do? Yep. But yeah, it does look like home, doesn't it? Yeah, we're just going to cruise over. Sun's going down. This was supposed to be snow. I set this up for snow, and it didn't. It set it for snow at night, and it's now evening and not snowy. Well, I can't win. That's okay. We still get to do the same thing, so. You said steaks, and you didn't invite me. I'm sorry, Jeff. Let's put our head out the window. Am I the only person streaming Train Sim right now? Probably. It's not exactly the most exciting game, but it's relaxing, and I figured we could try out and see how it goes on stream. Once in a while I stream this, but it's not very often. Yeah, we'll keep it at throttle 1. Throttle 1 should keep it around 10 miles per hour. Let's see if we can get a nice shot here. Is it shift? Yeah, there we go. Go flying down the tracks. But, yeah, this does end up looking like Ohio, too, so. Yes, when it gets dark in game, you can turn the cab lights on. Pretty much this version of the game, unlike the last one, everything works almost everything in the cab works. Government stakes, that's right. High stakes. Sweet. In fact, I've a lot of times come when I go to edit these post when I'm making like a serious video with Train Sim, like when I'm trying to make it like something that I'm going to do for like a review or whatever, I end up sharpening the video up. These, for some reason, the game always tends to look a little bit soft. But what can you do? So we're supposed to, I believe, get some tank cars and fill them up. I don't know if you guys have seen this process before, but one of the things I like about this route is that you actually do fill you go in there and you fill them up. So you actually get out of the train and walk along there and you attach the attachers and pump the fluid into the cars, and then it's pretty neat. I think that's what we're doing. Not sure. So once we get up to where they're heading about 1.6 miles down the track, we will see what they're going to have us do. I'm not sure exactly what sometimes they don't switch the switches the right way, but yeah, we can get in there. I'll turn the cab lights on for you so you can see them. Where's the cab lights in this one? There we go. And there's one on the other side too that you can turn on. But yeah, so see, there are cab lights. In fact, one of the things that I forgot is this, too. We can turn these gauge lights on. That helps a little bit. And then there's a gauge light dimmer somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. Where's the gauge light dimmer? Maybe there isn't one on this train. Some of the engines have gauge light dimmers on them. Some of them don't. So you found that out the hard way. You were driving in the dark. You couldn't. Oh, yeah, when you got into the tunnels, right? I've done that in the English trains. I can't find the switch, and I don't know what I think L turns them on and off, or Shift L or something like that. But, yeah, I know what you're talking. I had the same thing happen, and I'm like, oh, I have to brake, and I can't find the brake. Now, I use the keyboard for a lot of these commands, so I usually don't have to worry about seeing the dashboard or not. But it does help when you can, this game you tend to use the controls a little bit more with the mouse. So we're halfway there. Don't forget to vent. You know what I hate about this government? No, I'm just kidding. They try to pork belly all the bills. That's what I hate. All right, so here we go. Do you? I don't know if trains blow their horns at crossings like this. Probably not, because it's all controlled. Oh, you're on the PS4. That's even harder. Yeah, so you have to. You can't just use your keyboard to brake. And no, you kind of can, but I would love to get one of those rail drivers. They look really cool, but I guess they don't really support Train Sim World yet. I don't know if you guys have seen the rail driver before, but it's a pretty cool product. I know I do a lot of rail violations. So after this is done, I figure this will take us about an hour. And then I think what we're going to do, yeah, we can transport TP and hand sanitizer. I think we'll finish off our trip that we did last night in Truck Sim because I still have about an hour of a drive left. And I feel bad leaving that unfinished. So we may run back over to there, too, and finish that up tonight. Once again, I apologize for the shorter than normal night. But I just have a lot going on today, so those days come and go, but at least we got to stream tonight for a while, which is nice. But tomorrow we should be able to stream a little bit more. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow morning or midday, like until about 2 o'clock. And then Ryan and I have a fence we need to install for Grommet, and then I'll be back in the evening. So, that bus kind of like crashed. Do you see that? That's weird. Yeah, that was a little strange. Oh, I am way over speed. The good thing we're on straight track here, but I'm going to slow down. The locomotive at your work broke down today? Oh, oops. Hello, neighborhood. What kind of locomotive are they using at your work? And they do have a new switcher out for the Peninsula what is it? The Peninsula route or whatever they call it of San Jose. But I'm not paying $19 for it. I'm trying to get it for free, but I haven't heard from them yet, so we'll see. It's like some kind of MP15 PD or something like that. Some of the views that this has are really cool. So then we'll slide up a little bit. Ah, can't do it. I want to move up. There we go. You can also move back and zoom in. It's kind of cool how, like I said, they have cool camera controls. I like this game for doing YouTube stuff, like non-Twitch, because you can you can set up cameras and do like cool angles and stuff, but it pushes the tank cars around. Sweet. I think we might be on the wrong track. I could have told you was on the wrong track. I think, hang on, we're going to have to stop here, so I'm pretty sure we're on the wrong track. Let me turn the throttle off. We're supposed to, I think, let me look at the map real quick here. I have a feeling we're supposed to pass those cars on the other side. We just went down here. Yeah, they want us here, and there's a bunch of cars in front of us. So, we're going to have to back up. Whoops. That does happen occasionally. Not usually, though, but sometimes I do that. And You know, once again, they don't throw the switch. They don't throw the switches for you, so you have to kind of watch. I think most switchers are old switchers, to be honest with you. I don't know that there's a lot of companies that manufacture new switchers. They were built so well that they've I mean, honestly, you know, people that are using GP9s and stuff, those engines are 50, 60, 80 years old, some of them, and they're still running. You know, these GP35s were released in the 1960s or 70s. So I just, you know, some of the stuff is really old. Sorry, everybody. Sorry about the crossing. These are not, you know, these engines have been around for 60 years, the ones that we're running right now, or older. They just run forever. So they just, even this, a lot of this, like I said, maybe they do make new switchers, but I really don't think companies are making those anymore because they still, the ones that are out there still run. Now, when they start to, you know, finally disappear, they probably will. I think England has like modern switchers and stuff, but I just don't think that there's like a modern switcher out there that, you know, they just rebuild the ones that are there. They keep them running because they work. They never really, you know, the switcher engines that they use in the yards, they really never go more than like 10 or 15 miles an hour tops. You know, usually they go about 5-10 miles an hour. And they're just pushing cars around the yard. They don't wear out. What? No. See, this was, wait a minute. Oh, it's not connecting. Come on, go over. What the heck? There. Now it's going to go the right way. It's probably some kind of SW1500 or something like that. That's the most common. F1500s and 1200s are like the most common switchers out there. EMD makes them. Most larger railways are GPS. All right. So it's taking us 45 minutes to go down the track. Ugh, I'm sorry, my track IR cable is getting tangled in with my headphone cable, which is getting tangled with my mouse. So it's making me have a hard time controlling my camera. There we go. That's better. I moved it all out of the... Now my headphones are stuck on my wheel. I've got too many devices on my desk and too many cables. Now we're on the right track. The only thing I don't like about this game versus Train Sim, one thing I do like is that you can move the camera, but I don't like where they set the camera up, so you have to do this. I got to wiggle down the tracks. So if you want a cool passing view, I have to like do it myself. It won't give me just this camera angle. It always goes to the same place every time. But you got to admit that is pretty cool, isn't it? I mean, these are considered road switchers. The GP35s, you know, Norfolk Southern uses GP35s, GP45s, SD45s, SD35s as switchers in their yards now. They don't, you know, these engines were designed originally for short distance runs and stuff like that, though they were also kind of the backbone of the railway systems, and they used them, you know, in longer distances, but as SDs especially. But as the engines got bigger and bigger, you started dealing with like the E44S and the Dash 10s, the Dash 9s, Dash 8s, Dash 7s. And these became, they kind of melded into a switcher role. So, so there literally are only two cars that it moves around. It could even be an old General Electric, like 15-ton, you know, like the little, they run both directions. It's got a cab in the middle and runs both ways. And we got to put our brake on. Brake. Brake. There we go. Okay, so couple to the 5 vehicles. And so we need to look, once again, at the points. I don't know if the points are... We're going to have to go out and check. Look at that, though. How cool is that? Yeah, GP40s, they're out switching. Yeah, that's what they use. I mean, it's... These are basically switchers at this point, you know. Because they're not... They're old. They're too old to really, you know... run long distances, but they're plenty reliable. They use them for switching. We're going to be ending up, I think this is where we fuel them there. They're probably going to have us put all the cars together. Oh, 11 salt cars, okay. And 20 others. Where do you want to go, Patchwork? I'd love to go on a trip. I've been all over the world in the last year to meet and marry Moni, but I would also like to... What? Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. It wants those 5. All right. Like, where are you thinking you want to go? Italy, Spain, Arizona. I want to go to Arizona. All right, let's hop down here. Oh, by the way, did you guys get a notification tonight? Or was it just that you guys saw that I was on and came on? We've been having some issues with Twitch notifications in the last couple days, so. Iceland. Yeah, we talked about that last night, didn't we? I didn't mean to turn the wipers on, turn them off. People are missing out. This is such a great game. Okay, so they did. All right, cool. Cool, cool. This better be set right. I'm about to go through the switch here, and I want to make sure we're heading the right way. Yep, there we go. Okay, good. So there was a notification. Good, good. That means that none of my fans want to watch this game. Because there's only 14. Not that a big deal. I'm going to play it anyway because I want to play it. But it's kind of funny. Nobody's up for Train Sim. Just get it down to 2 miles an hour there or lower. Maybe 1. There we go. Just touch it gently. It's perfect. Okay, stop at Wellington Crossing. So just a little bit up there. Forwarder on. Brake off, and off we go. Try to get my cameras in my favorite positions. Got to add some power now. We're pulling some cars. They're empty, but this camera up. I'm stuck. There we go. That's a nice camera view right there. The 50 miles of flat. Yeah, that's mostly this layout, actually, or this map. A good portion of it's just flat, straight rail. This one has scenery, though. But, yeah, there aren't that many routes that are like that. But the Great Western Railway and Germany's Rapid Transit route are both like that. They're horrible. I can't even play them. They're just, you basically go in a straight line and then stop at stations, and it's super boring. But then they have like the ones that are in Switzerland and stuff, and those are beautiful. So I don't know why they don't just work on those and stop doing the ones that are just straight and boring. But that's, yeah, I don't know why that happens. I'm not getting my own notifications, and I haven't done anything different on my setup. So Timmy said Florida. Hey, Timmy. How was your trip through Ojai? Did you have a nice trip? Yeah, let's pull our head back in. I can't tell if we're going to, I think. Is that another rail there? Yeah, we're not. I thought there was a road coming in, but. All right, Canadian James. That'd be great. They want us to stop in 200 yards. I love the sounds. They did do a good job with the sounds on this, so good. I'm glad it was uneventful. There probably wasn't a whole lot of traffic. The roads aren't very busy. I had to drive up to Cleveland today and back down, and it was pretty uneventful on my side too. Picturesque. It was a gorgeous day today. We had sun all day, and it was just a beautiful day. But I'm tired today. I stayed up way too late last night playing Animal Crossing. Moni and I bought Animal Crossing for our Switches, and we played until about 4 o'clock in the morning. Fun game. Cute. I like it. We should be able to brake with our engine brake here. There we go. Need a little further, though. Come on, a little further. I try to stop on the marker. Wait a minute. They want us to go backwards, right? 6 miles. Yeah, it is getting warmer. Where are we going? Let's see. Back this way. Okay. That's awesome. So, long hauler, what model did you end up getting? Is it a Premios? Like a 9000? And it's the pellet maker, right? Like it's not necessarily a baler as much as it is a pellet maker, correct? But yes, it was nice today, and it's going to be 61 tomorrow. It was like 58 today, I think, and 61 tomorrow. So yeah, it's getting warm. I don't know what that is in English, but it's warmer. I can't remember. You guys are metric, aren't you, Canadian James? So let's just say it was warm. Yeah. I feel the same way, Patchwork. It's like there's not like that much difference, so that would be a lot of fun, Timmy. I'm with you on that. How do I change cars? There we go. I want to see the end of the train. Okay, we're going to stop here because I think throttle off, train brakes on. Is this going the right way? Wait, where do they? Wait a minute. No, I don't want to do that. 9. Where the heck are they wanting us to go? Oh. What? How? I went the wrong way. So we need to go forward and go back this way. So I should have looked at the map first. You're going the wrong way, you dummy. I'd be fired by now. This is the rail that we needed right here. So we got to pull forward. Oh, boy. I know what I'm doing. I've done this before. I know. I said to my wife, I actually had the thing out. They were in the park, like in the Metro Parks up in Cleveland. about 45 minutes from where I live. There was freaking like 400 people out walking their dogs and riding their bikes, and I'm like, this is not social distancing. Like it's like everybody's out. I'm just like, what's going on here? It's ridiculous. After riding around in England on the train, I really enjoyed myself. It would be awesome to do a train trip like that. Yeah, this is what I need to take, right? Yeah. So sometimes I wish they would set the points for you, but they don't. Going in circles again. That's right, Elk. Hey, what's up, Bin Pin? What's up, Elk? Yeah, going in circles. Yeah, well, what they're going to end up having to do is what they're doing in England. Moni went to the store today with her puppy to get some milk. And when she got to the store, there was a policeman outside, and he said, "Why are you here, and what are you doing?" "I'm getting some milk." "Okay, then you need to stand over here in this line for people waiting to go into the store because there's like 25 people, and they're only allowing one person in the store at a time." So then she stands outside with a bunch of people because that's not – they keep them 6 feet apart. The cop is making sure everybody's being obedient and not going out when they're not supposed to be out, checking on them, what they're doing. It's pretty intense. About 10 or 15 people in her town got fined today for being out when they weren't supposed to. So it's going to go like that here soon. Pretty soon they're not going to let – they're going to do the same thing. They're going to be like, you're allowed out of your house once for exercise. And maybe once for doing like getting groceries or something, and that's it. You will not be allowed out of the house other than that. And they're going to have to do that because people aren't doing it. All right, so we've stopped. Yeah. And I know you've been saying you've experienced the disease yourself, and you sound like it's been pretty crappy. Like Tayloa had it, and hey, what's up? How you doing, Scania? And, he's had it, and it's pretty tough. And Moni is still feeling the after effects from it. So she had it bad last week. She's been done with it for about 3 or 4 days. She's been feeling better. But she's still exhausted. She's like, I'm just exhausted. Like, I feel like I could sleep all the time. So it just – yeah. And people going to work and doing their jobs is one thing, but that's not what's happening. These people – I had to go to Walmart today to get milk and get some chicken for dinner and steak. For tomorrow, and there was a bunch of people at Walmart, and then there's people in the park walking around, and nobody's staying at home. So anyway, let's look at the map. We're going to set this up. I think we can set it up ahead of time. Yeah, we can. So where are we going? We're going there. So we're going up here. So hang on, I'll check the things in a minute, but we're going to go. Let's see. Here we're going to make a right. There we go. And it's going to come around here. These are all set properly. And we're going to go, and that's set properly. So that was it. We have everything set the way we need it to now. 9. Yeah, right. Too many rednecks in my town. They will never be able to police them all with gunfire. Without gunfire. Oh, it's horrible. Yeah, they're not going to come for your guns. They don't really care about the guns. They're just trying to keep people safe, and healthy. Yes, this is Train Sim World. We are working the Oakville Subdivision tonight. So we'll probably want to run. No, I don't. We're going to run 1 or 2 services here, and then I have to go make dinner. Sorry about the lack of streaming today. I know everybody wants to be entertained. I did actually have work today. And then my mom left her charger cable here, so I had to drive it up to Cleveland because her phone died, so she had no phone. So I had to go up there and drop that off and take her some medicine. My mom always has heartburn, so she drinks Mylanta like it's water. So I had to take her some Mylanta, and so anyway. I've been all over the place today. Also got to fly my RC airplane for a little bit. That was fun. Went to an empty parking lot and flew. Patrick, what did you guys get again for a tractor? Please remind me. So I did that today. So it was a busy day. This is my BMW train, yes. Now, I will see if Moni wakes up later. She's asleep right now, but if she wakes up before I go to bed and she wants to do a late night stream with Minecraft, we'll do it. So then you can see the BMW train again. Tomorrow we're going to do some morning streaming. We're going to do some evening streaming. I do have to put a fence in. So... But for my skin, I am working on, but it is hard. Oh, for the truck sim. Yeah. That's okay, Skinny Lover. No rush. But cool. I can't wait to see it. Wow, that's crazy, Taylor. God, I hope I don't get it. I know I'm going to have... If I get it, I'm going to be off streaming for a while, guys, because I'm super susceptible to lung stuff. So... I have a 379. If you have a good 359 model, I'll use it. Let's ride on the back of the train and see where we're going, because we're going to need to. We're going to pretend like we're riding this train. And you don't need no credit card to ride this train. Oh, yeah, that's right, Ben Pin. Yep, I haven't played that game in a while either. Maybe we could do that on stream tomorrow or something. So, I have the 379X. I've got the Freightliner FLD. I've got my favorite truck in the game. Let's do the W900. Why don't we do that, Scania? Because that is one that's already in the game and probably easy for you to get the model. So let's do the in-game W900. How does that sound? That's probably my favorite truck. So. Right, Taylor. Yeah, so hopefully I won't get it. I don't think I will. Other than today and maybe once in a while going out to groceries, I'm done going out of the house. Today was the last day that I actually had to go anywhere. So I got a full tank of gas in my car, and I'm just going to stay at home now for the next couple days. So. Oh, great. Probably wasn't gonna. Probably didn't pass, though. I'm hoping, but yeah, it's like this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it alone. No politics. I'm getting a little angry about the whole check thing. Hopefully someday we'll get a check, but we'll have to see. It doesn't look like we're gonna get anything at all. So. So we're working backwards here. Pushing. Push. My bell was still on. I don't know how, guys. I think either GPS or they do, once again, maybe the guy rides on the back of the... Though, you know, and it's been a long time since I've been to a yard and watched them do operations. I think with new rules, I don't know that the guys are allowed to stand on the back of the trains anymore. Yeah, they probably should. If we want to stop the spread of this thing, they're going to have to shut everything down for a little while. If they would just completely shut everything except for, like, food and gas for 3 weeks. There you go. AGC. You can call it AGC, Scania. A as in Apple, G as in George, C as in Chapman. That'll work for me. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm good then, too. I made like 40. No, I think I made like 60 last year. I didn't make more than 75. Oh, good. So they did approve it. That's good. You're not interacting with anyone except for your family. Yeah, and that's how Ryan is, too. 500 per kid. Well, I don't get any of that because my ex-wife claims them all, so. She's greedy. No, I'm just kidding. She's not, but she's going to take the money and go on vacation. That's what she told me. I'm like, I didn't even say anything. She texted me. If I get that stimulus money, I'm going to take the kids on vacation. I'm like, but my son has, I can't air this stuff. I shouldn't. Never mind. It's not a good idea to talk about that stuff online because my kids will watch sometimes. So we're just going to leave that alone. Let's just say it upset some of the people in my family. So the guys do ride on the back of the train? Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. We are, quote-unquote, riding on the back of the train. Let's see. I think it's this camera that we can do it with. Yeah, there we go. And we just make the camera go down and look. Oh, we're riding on the back. Whoops. Go up. That way we know where to stop. Well, it looks like $1,200 per person, and that might be 2 checks. They might do that twice. So we'll have to see. Pop this on. Yeah, that's true, Bin Pin. However, they won't maybe they shut them down to the people that aren't at some kind of like help mission. I need to see this because we need to see where to stop. This has to line up with that platform there. Mr. Schultz. By the way, hi. Yeah, the money's going to businesses loans, right? That ain't going to help me at all, right? I'm still going to do it, though. I might, because I can never get a loan. I might actually take out a loan and buy a new car. We'll see. I'm thinking about either a new car or a new camera. We're not going to stop here. I got to go back a little bit more. I stopped at the wrong hatch. Or both, because I'll never get another loan, and right now if I can get a loan, that's the only time I'll ever be able to get a loan for the next probably 10 years. So, I went too far. Shizzle sticks. Let me go forward just a hair. You said you understand without me even saying yeah. That's hey, what's up, This American? Hi, everybody. I think we'll just keep playing this tonight. We'll play Truck Sim tomorrow. I want to finish that trip that we did. We'll do it tomorrow. There we go. Okay. So back to the engine. We've stopped the train. We're going to put the brake on heavy. Actually, I'm not sure how you park an engine as far as like parking brake, but we're going to put it in neutral and take out the reverser. Right? How do I get this out? Is it? I can't. I don't know. There's a way to get the reverser out. I can't do it. Okay, whatever. We're going to get up here. Let's see. You would like hazard pay for delivering food to all you infectious people? Hey, I'm not infectious. Come on. Thank God I haven't gotten it. But yeah. Wait for 10 minutes. We're not going to wait for 10 minutes. We're going to actually get out there, and we're going to be proactive, and I'm going to fuel this train myself because that's what they let you do. So forget that wait 10 minutes. We're going to put the crane into the position. That kind of missed. And then we're going to go on here. Whoop. We're going to grab this and attach it. Nope, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to attach that. E, come on. Why is this not attaching? Oh, wait, no. Come on. Whoa, what did I just do? Sorry. There. Attach. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but all right. So climb, go along walkway. Cool. Yeah, your hazard pay is keeping a good job. That's right. So we're gonna let this thing fill up. Wow, is it not filling? Pump valve open. It's not filling. Weird. Anyway, that's supposed to fill, but we'll just pretend. A $20 bucket of chicken. Simone got hey, what's up, Big Hunts, by the way? Did I say hi already? I hope I did. Yes, no. Wait, holy bugger. Oh, you finally got a silo up on the map. Good. On the Crater Lake map. I'm glad to hear it. Attached to the tank car. This is being glitchy tonight. Usually this works really well. For whatever reason, I'm having weird glitches. So Moni got, for lunch today, she got fried chicken from her local outlet, and she said it was horrible. And she called them and was like, what are you going to do about it? And they're like, nothing. Sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. So then she went online and found that they had terrible reviews. Wow, this is really filling slowly. Look at this. Come on, open up. That's it. It's open all the way, so I guess we just have to wait. Broken pump. There you go, Gator. Well, thanks. I'm glad watching my videos is that boring that you have to set up and play another. No, I totally get it. When I watch TV, I play games and watch TV at the same time. I get it. I'm just teasing with you. That's pretty cool. That's what I like to do, is to play games and watch videos. So I'm totally understanding it. Wow, this is like really glitchy tonight. I've done this thing like a million times and never had a problem. I know, except for when it doesn't work. What? Oh, I forgot. No, don't go down the. No. Oh, Cheesecake Factory is giving a free pieces of cake. Whoa, no. Oh, this is going to be a typical Arthur night. Train Sim. I love Train Sim 2020. It really is. It still has better freight operations, even though this stuff is really cool. But okay, let's try this again. What is going on? What's going on? It's like, you know what? I wonder. I've been having trouble with my steering wheel, and I'm wondering if my steering wheel is causing some kind of weird. What do you? I wasn't done. They disconnected all my cars and I wasn't finished. It's because 10 minutes went by. Wait, did I give up service of the train? Is that what it said? Hang on, let me go grab this engine real quick because they're going to end me service. I'm trying to simulate here. Yes. You get out of here, you bunghole. Okay, let's try this again. See, everybody's going to play Train Sim. This is what I do to people. I make them play games. People don't. You putting out watching your tab? There you go, Tayloa. I inspire people to play the games that are great. So this game is pretty much straightforward. It's either passenger trains or running freight trains. And tonight we're filling up a ethanol train. So I'm here working on this, and it's just fun. It's a simulator. It's nothing exciting. You know, I mean, it's not like it's going to be like the most exciting game of your life. There we go. Turn it back on. Now it's working. Okay, there we go. But you just drive trains and do work around yards, and sometimes you're taking them on long-distance trips. Sometimes you're doing short, like, yeah, exactly like Euro Truck Sim. Yep. And it has both European and American simulations, so you can play in. Why can't I put this on? Wow. This is being really stupid. Okay, we'll skip that car. Gonna play for well, welcome aboard. Glad to have you, Deadbeat Bert. Yeah, so anyway, it's a fun game. It's just, you know, it's relaxing. If you want to watch TV and play a game, this is a good game to do that. Or you want to watch videos and, you know, whatever. That's what I do. It's kind of just a relaxing thing. Sometimes my wife is from the UK, so when we can't be together and she's over there, wow, this is just not working tonight. None of this is working. You know, we sit on the phone and talk, and I'll play this while we're talking. But I love that. I love the way people come onto my channel and they watch me play games, and then they're like, dude, this is sweet. Yes, you can derail. I don't know if there's any actual, like, visual of it derailing. No, I don't want to give this up. Stop it. In Train Sim 2020, the original one, the old one, yes, you could derail, and it actually would come off the tracks. But that's funny, Gator. You shouldn't. SnowRunner, it honestly looks the same as MudRunner to me, but with more detail and a better interface. But it still looks good. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you just got promoted in Texas. Cool. That's cool. Now, are you in the USA, Deadbeat Bird, or are you in the UK now? And I figured you were Brit because you said cheers. I just came back from a 4-month trip over there, and pretty much every time I go into the shop and, like pay for whatever I was buying, and they'd be like, cheers. Oh, there's definitely more to do in SnowRunner. And I think the maps are going to be bigger too. So, but if your family's in Denver for a couple of months, yeah. We are working on getting her a green card. We got married this past year. We met the year before, and been having a lot of fun. But it sucks that she's over there and I'm over here, and it's been. Oh, so you've been in the U.S. for a long time? Okay, all right. Oh, wait, no, don't do it, don't do it. So we're going to attach there, and look, you can see that the. See, it's all full now. Isn't that cool? That's what I want to do. Yeah, the cheers is a giveaway for sure. What I found was surprising about England that I wasn't prepared for was that the north, now I mostly was in the north of England. I didn't spend a lot of time in southern England at all. I was mostly in, in around the northern area. This is not done filling yet. And I was surprised at how different people's accents are up north. Really everybody. Like I didn't, when you watch like Downton Abbey or, some of these other TV shows, people have a very English voice. Some of them have a more country accent, but up north it's very different. Like the accent is just completely different. And yes, you can destroy the silage market by delivering too much silage. That's true. Oh, yeah, that's right. There is a Michigan map in SnowRunner. You're right. I forgot about that. Okay, so this one's all shut down. I think these are being finicky. So, for whatever reason, they're not going to finish filling up. We'll pretend like they're full all the way. I can't get out onto the car now. What the crap is going on? Yeah, it's a strong accent. It's definitely, that's the only way I can put it. It's a strong accent. It's like, wow. My wife's name. Now, my wife has more of just like a regular English country accent. She kind of sounds a little bit like, oh my God, I can't disconnect these. She sounds a little bit like Gwen from Downton Abbey. Like she's, instead of saying bone, she says bone. She'd be like, yeah. I hurt my bone, Or if she's sick, she says she's poorly. But I don't, it's, so she's got a little bit of a roll to her accent, but it's not, like her neighbor, the dude, I cannot understand that dude. He talks and I'm like, what? He's marble mouth. And it's pretty funny. It's like, man, this is a heavy accent. So we have 2 cars that are malfunctioning. I cannot get. Let's see if we can get these ladders and get them unconnected or disconnected. But I've really enjoyed my time over there. I had a lot of fun riding the trains. So, yeah. Some of the shop owners too. I'm like, what did he say? Like they're super nice, but I can't understand what he's saying. I'm like, yeah. I just shake my head yes and pretend like I understood. Nope. We'll go to this other car. So we got it unhooked. That's good. I'll just let somebody else fix the crane because I can't unless I can get off on the platform there. But I really enjoyed my time over there, and you guys definitely have milder weather than we do. All right, so we can pull. Perfect. Now we can pull these 2 back. There we go. Everything else is shut down and ship shape. But that's the first time I've ever been anywhere out of country aside from Canada. So I've been all over the United States many times, all over the West, all over the Midwest, some East, but in general I like going West. South. I've been to probably 40 of the 50 states and spent time in most of them. It was the first time I've ever gone overseas, and it was a blast. We went to Danby and Whitby and where do we see what was the name of the town where we saw the cathedral? Yeah, because it's on the ocean there. Yep. What was the name of the cathedral? It wasn't Darlington. It was. Oops, one notch. Could let the brakes build up. I got it. Oh, Durham. That's where we went. We went to the Durham Cathedral. Man, was that cool. So I had a lot of fun. Got to see a lot of cool stuff. And now, why are you missing your PC, Taylor? I left the front door open. Oops. Yeah, Calgary's beautiful. I've been to Victoria. That was gorgeous. Obviously, Toronto, which is in the area that this takes place. Sort of. This is kind of... I've been corrected. This is not Greater Toronto, but... So here's a question. As a train driver, can you do this? Oh, I forgot to close the door. I guess the train's not going to go off the tracks, right? Do train drivers really do that? Stop at the Wellington Street crossing. Okay. There you go, goalie. Well, and that was one of the things like I noticed when I was over in England, when you're riding the Azuma trains and you pass one going the other direction, it's like, it's insane. You're passing another train going 200 miles an hour. I mean, that's the what do you call that? The meet speed. You're going 100 and they're going 100. It's a 200 mile an hour pass. It's insane. It's like, and the whole thing shakes. But I'll tell you what, the Azuma train was so comfortable. Oh my goodness, I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. It was just like being rocked to sleep. Do you have a gaming laptop, Tayloa, or no? I thought you did, but maybe I'm thinking of. Oh, you know who does? Another Michigander, Nick Carp does. Yeah. Yep, that was awesome. 4 stops, I think. I picked it up in Darlington and took it all the way down to King's Cross, and then I had to take the tube from King's Cross to Victoria, and then Victoria I took to the airport to go home. First time I'd ever been in London. I was only there for 20 minutes, but it was really cool. Very enjoyable. If you have a crap top, you could always stream your games through Steam, Tayloa. They don't look as good, but it does work. I'm full of great ideas, man. Come on. From 09? Yeah, but you could stream to it. You can install Steam and stream all your games that are Steam games from your laptop. In fact, even ones that are not. I used to try to stream World of Tanks, but it was too laggy. The only downside is you have to use the keyboard. You can't. The controllers don't work super well. It works, but there's enough lag that some games just don't work at all. So Farm Sim was really bad, I remember. But there were other games like this game. You could play Train Sim easily. Yeah. Well, even up north, like I was, in the Redcar region. My wife lives in a suburb of Redcar, and it was gorgeous weather. I mean, just, sunny every day, even in the winter. It was cold, but it was sunny, and it was... There you go, goalie. That happens. That's what well, you saw me do that, too. I did the same thing, man. Well, the keyboard, no thank you. We'll play Fishing Bear and Sea or something. Ika, how you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. We'll be on for probably another half an hour to hour. And then I got to cook steak. Ryan and I bought steaks tonight for my son Ryan and I to have for dinner. So I'm going to cook steaks. He's making potatoes and bacon. We're going to have loaded potatoes with steak. Yeah. So I apologize once again for not streaming a ton today, guys. Tomorrow we'll be on during the day. I'm going to say, I don't know what time, maybe mid-morning. And then, yeah, I know. I haven't had steak in months, man. So, usually I'm going to try to stream during the day, obviously during the coronavirus when there's no work. So, we'll be streaming tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, obviously, we'll be doing our My Summer Car stream, which is everybody's favorite. So, except for JC Breezy's. He hates it. And then Friday night will be our multiplayer. I'll also try to stream during the day on Friday. Yes, I am back in the U.S., Saika. I've been home for about a month now. Hoping to get out there again. But anyway, work is dead right now, so I am just working on doing some streaming. We've definitely grown the channel quite a bit over the last couple days, even a couple of weeks, because I started streaming before the coronavirus got bad. I started like really kind of hitting it, so. Okay, Binpin, maybe we could do some Star Citizen tomorrow morning. That'd be fun. Yeah, you probably pooped, huh? No, she can't yet. And with all this coronavirus stuff, her papers are getting pushed back, dude, so it sucks. Like we were like on our way, and you know, she was about a month out from getting processed, and then now they got all stopped. So we're just waiting for this to kind of end, and it's frustrating. My summer car rules, I know. Yep. Yeah, we've been having fun with Star Citizen. It's fun. There's not a ton to do, and I'm having a really bad time mining. My mining has not been going well lately. I've been averaging about 15,000 a load, which is terrible. I can't find the chemical or the minerals that are valuable, so it's kind of frustrating. Oh, dude, that's got to be terrible. Well, Mark bought a house, my son, my 20, almost 23-year-old, and now they're having to put off the move. He can't move into it because they're, you know, all the stuff that's going on, and the people requested a pushback because everything's shutting down. So, yeah, my summer car is weird and fun. It's a good game. Oh, the dude that got in turned my ditch lights off. What a jerk. Rear headlight on. Come on. Ditch lights. On. Front. I'm like, why is it so dim out there? There we go. Now we can see. Hey, what's up, Red? How you doing, Red Alpha? Good to see ya. I don't know why they're having us stop in the middle of this intersection, but that's got to make the neighbors angry. See, there's neighbors right there. That'll happen tomorrow, Adam. But we will do that. Started coming. Oh, that sucks, dude. Like, well, yeah, but hopefully, yeah, maybe this a little bit later if you do it, but that stinks, man. Yeah, it's like, you probably could do it, but if they start shutting roads down, then you're in trouble, you know? That's cute. So you guys had dinner together? That's nice. That's cute. Victoria Avenue facility. Where's this? Okay, so we need to look at our handy-dandy map because I don't know where they're going to put us. We need to switch this. There we go. And they want us parked here. So we need to switch this that way. There we go. All right. Yeah, you'll get stuck, yeah. You get that frightening Southern cop. That's the stereotypical like police show cop, you know. Looks like you got a taillight out, son. You'll be coming with us. Oh, that's awesome, Deadbeat. I love the way people on Star Citizen are always like, hey, man, you can take my ship if you want. I do the same thing. Like, why don't you go take a ride, you know? People are like, really? I'm like, yeah, go for it, you know? I love Star Citizen. So far, it's been great. There's always, you know, there's a couple jerks, you know, here and there that do the, what do you call that, like griefing. But then, hey, what's up, Paul? How's it going, man? What's up, Mr. Jared? Hey, we're on the Canadian National. We're, I'm not in your neck of the woods necessarily in this, but we're nearby, sort of. But anyway, so there's people that are just so nice on Star Citizen, and then you got the jerks, but in general, people are super nice. So, yeah, in the main, and I think the people, because of the insurance and the way it's going to work, I think the people that are jerks are going to probably end up finding that it's not quite so much fun when they lose their ship and they don't get it back. So, it's good to see you. How you been? How are things up north? Are you guys all, I heard you guys are locked down, and they're actually giving you thousands of dollars a month. And they're going to pay, you don't have to pay utilities for like the next 10 years. I'm like, geez, we can barely get $1,000. But that's all. I'm in the wrong country right now. That's right. Oh, Timmy. Oh, behave. Yeah, I know. Right. I did. We went through this area. I would have never known, but we did drive through it. Yeah. So I was told that this is not part of Greater Toronto, but that it's actually further out. I was saying that this was Greater Toronto, but it is not, I guess. So. Rudolph, let me help you with that. It's A-U. Wait. Aurora. A-U-R-O-R-A. Or as there's that one English guy that he's pretty popular for the Star Citizen stuff, and he always calls it the Aurora. Wait a minute, you're in Michigan. You're at the same latitude as most of Canada, Taloa. It's just as cold where you live as it is in the vast majority. No, not. I mean, it's a little bit colder in Canada. Maybe like 4 degrees, on a bad day. There, it's only 2 degrees, though, because they measure it differently, so it's about half. I know, you're right, Gator. You got to see my desk right now. My desk is like, I've got headphone cables and track IR cables and guitar cables and a charging cable for my airplane and a charging cable for my Nintendo. I mean, I got nowhere to put anything on my desk. It's all covered in cables. Probably Killer Smurf, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Then they'll increase taxes, right? I don't know if they get way more snow. It depends on where you are in Canada, really. I mean, hey, if you live in the Pacific Northwest, you get big snow, but then you also, it melts and it stays warmer, so. That's really cold, Killer Smurf. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I don't know what it is here in Celsius, but I'll tell you right now it was gorgeous today, like 55. Oh, that's right, you're moving to Florida. Don't move to Florida. No. I mean, I guess if you want to move to Florida. I'll tell you what, you're going to be there for a couple of years and you're going to get bored and you're going to move back up north. You're going to be like, this is so boring. Let's see. You can predict the weather on the timeline. It's going to rain every evening at 6 o'clock. It'll be 85 degrees and 85% humidity, except for in summer when it's 90 degrees and 95% humidity. Boring. There's a little bit of a fun, I will tell you this. How's it going, Anthony, by the way? My finances got bad about 10 years ago. Just a lot of kids, things were expensive, and, life is busy. And so I just, I got to the point where I started hating winter because winter, during the summer is when I'm busy, and then during the winter there's nothing going on. Now, thanks to YouTube and Twitch, my finances aren't as bad as they were in the winter, though they're still not great. But I learned to hate winter because of that, and now I'm starting to realize that I actually really love winter. I love it when it snows and you make a fire and you get all cozy and watch a movie or something and just snuggle in. I love the winter. Yeah, that's true, Taylor. Yeah, I know. They get like 20 feet of snow in the UP. I know. Jacksonville is pretty. I like Jacksonville, Florida. It's a gorgeous city. All right, so we're going to go forward now. Around the freezing mark. Wow. Yeah, we'll get one more. I mean, Ohio will get one more snowstorm for sure, and so will Michigan. Yeah, Florida, Jacksonville's beautiful. I would live in Jacksonville. I mean, I would live in Florida if I could live on the beach. If I could live on the beach and have a swimming pool on the beach that I don't really like sand because it gets into everything. But I could go for a walk once in a while on the beach and but sit in my swimming pool overlooking the ocean and watching the sunset. I'd be happy. That would be nice. But Florida, they got the no-see-ums, they got the love bugs, it's just like there's all this like critter action going on. You go outside to cook a steak. If you forget to put on lotion on your legs, you come back in with 4,000 bites on your legs. I don't get it. It's beautiful but deadly. I'll tell you what, if you were in Florida by yourself with no shelter and you were in shorts and a T-shirt, you literally could probably die within 2 or 3 days. It's like a desert. It really is a desert. I mean, it's dangerous. It's like there's alligators and all kinds of insects, and the mosquitoes are monstrous, and it's I don't know. You get sunburned to death, you know. Yeah. I mean, Michigan gets pretty hot, but the bugs aren't as crazy in Michigan. You guys do have nuclear mosquitoes, though. I will say that Michigan has horrible mosquitoes. I don't know why we don't get them here like that. We get some mosquitoes, but they're not like the monsters that come out like in the woods. Canada has crazy mosquitoes too. Yeah, I've experienced Canadian mosquitoes before, man. I've been almost eaten alive. Yeah, see, I don't understand that but because it's sunny, people like it. But you could die in San Diego too. Yeah, I mean, it's dangerous. It's like my brother-in-law David said. He lived in Key West, and he was like, he's like, people come down here and they want to spend the night on the beach, like they think it's going to be like this fun experience, and they come in the next day and they're all covered with welts and there's sand and everything, and they're all chafed, and he's like, it's fun to watch because they're just they make the mistake of leaving the door open on their cabana or whatever. They come out like eaten alive, All right, now they want us to go. What? They want us to go back to the Victoria? What is going on here? They're probably having us put the engines away, I would imagine. This is a longer scenario than it was supposed to be. Yeah, they want us to put the engines back where we got them. That's what they're doing here. So I'm going to switch. We're going to go back this way, pass through here, and we're going to switch this way. There we go. Oops, wrong button. And so let's go ahead and back it up. Come on, big train. Back it up. He said, you're in for a big surprise. Florida's not a good state to move to if you have spring allergies. I hate to tell you this, but it's humid down there. If you move to the desert, like if you go out west, all right, you'll be good, all right. Out west, you're going to have a better chance of avoiding, though people say juniper is really bad out west, but people say that out west is better for the spring allergies because it's so humid in Florida that there are other things to be allergic to. I don't have anything against Florida. I really don't. Like I said, if I could live down there and have a nice condo on the beach, I'd do it because it is gorgeous. The weather is gorgeous, or at least go down there for the winter, or come down for stay here till we get like a nice, good snow. Spend a couple weeks rolling around in the snow and then go, you know what, I'm going to Florida for a couple weeks, I'd do that, but yeah. What part of Florida do you want to be in, Taylor? Yeah, I guess I could second that too, though. When I go to California, same thing. Like, I feel great when I go out west because my allergies just are not, they're gone. There's nothing to be allergic to out there for me. I am allergic specifically to tree pollen. It makes me die. In fact, it's coming up here. I'm getting nervous here, guys, so be prepared because in the next couple of weeks I'm going to be sick as a dog. Hey, I play that game too. There you go. So this is why you're going to like this channel, Deadbeat Dad. I do all those games. Now, I haven't done Fishing Barents Sea on the stream in a long time, but I do have a bunch of YouTube videos and tutorials on it. So that Fishing Barents Sea does really well on my YouTube channel for some reason. So I keep doing. I haven't done videos in a while, but I do a lot of videos on there. I play that on the Switch, on the PC. It's on the Xbox. Gonna miss LA weather, yeah. Wrong stracks? No, these are the right stracks. See? We're doing the right thing. I need to go a little faster, though. You can't even handle Nashville in the summer. It's too hot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're going to... Okay, you're going to... Oh, no, you're going to be in Orlando? No. Oh, Taylor. That'd be fun, though, working at Disney. What are you going to do for Disney? -7, you wish it was hot, yeah. Nashville is beautiful. I could live in Nashville, but it is hot in the summer. It does get pretty humid, so. Stream legend. Oh, your stream lagged. Okay. Taylor said whatever. I'll do anything as long as I get to work for Disney. That would be fun, actually. And there's a lot of jobs available, so why not, right? Be fun. I don't. Yeah, the traffic. Orlando. I never found the traffic to be horrible, but I was always traveling through it on off hours. Old people in retirement homes. That could kind of sum it up. Yeah, I always take way longer on these tutorials than they're supposed to take. But whatever. No pollen, no mosquitoes, just a lot of snow. You have to worry about the weather change, though. You just always dress the same, right? Same vehicle, same dress. Yeah, I am old people at this point. I know. I was driving along today in my car and looked in the rearview mirror, and I'm like, dang, like I'm going bald. Like I've got my hair is. I don't think I'll ever be bald, but my hair is really thinning. I'm like, wow, I can see my scalp through my hair. That's all new to me. It's crazy. You'll like it, Tayloa. If you know what you're in for, you'll have fun. It would be fun to work at Disney, too. They probably are good employers, I would imagine. It probably takes me so long because I travel at the speed of 3 miles an hour. All right, we're going to run one more scenario. And since we're doing all this snow talk, I'm going to try to make it snowy. For those of you on YouTube, this is the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed playing. It's enjoyable all the way around. There you go, Patrick. He said I've been bald since I was 19. Well, yeah. Like I said, I don't know that I'll go. By the way, thank you for the follow, Polecat. I don't know that I'll be bald, but oh, wait a minute. What? There's more? Well, maybe this is the only scenario we'll be doing. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Don't leave yet. Because we're continuing on. Oh, they're going to have us hooked to the other end now. Okay, well. 9, 1, 1. There we go. Yep, I couldn't do Florida. And so go ahead and put this in forward. And take the brake off. Hopefully not crash. If your appendix goes down, it's screwed. I probably would not qualify for the healthy people there. What's the matter, Polecat? Why are you sad? But the winters are absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, the winters are... They get cold down there, though, don't they? They still get down to the... Hey, Gromit! What's the matter? Do you got to go potty? Before we... Well, hang on. We might have to take a potty break here for the doggy in a second here. Oh, that sucks, dude. How did you do that? That is not fun. Whoops. No, I don't want the wipers on. Wrong button. Would it be cool if they did Alaska Rail stuff like the TV show on Discovery? Yes, they probably will at some point. I don't know. There are tons of routes in the older train sim that cover that kind of stuff, but nothing on this one. I'm kind of skunked. Okay, Ben Pin. Well, have a good night. Oh my gosh, Polecat. Well, thank God you're alive, though. My goodness. That's crazy, dude. I'm glad you're okay aside from the broken arm. Like, it could have been a lot worse, huh? Thank God you're okay. Like, alive. What part of the... We got a lot of UK viewers tonight. We always do. What part of the UK are you in, friend? Yeah, it's usually 50s and 60s. I could handle that, yeah. After today, I could see, yeah, like, man, it would be nice. Grandma, are you hungry or you got to go potty? What's the matter, Grammy? What's the matter, little Grandma? Oops, I didn't see the brake alert. Hang on. That's crazy, though. That must have been a really scary moment, man. That's like the thing of nightmares, like having this. I don't know if you guys ever saw the London. Oh, okay, so you are in the south. I went through London about a month ago. Just quick trip through. I was visiting my wife is up north, and I was up visiting her for a couple months, and then heading back home. And with the flight was out of London Gatwick, so I came down through London and took the tube in London and ended up going to Gatwick Airport from Victoria Station, so it was pretty cool. Come on. But that's like a nightmare moment, man. Like, did you guys ever see? So that was the Money Pit. You guys remember that when the stairs collapsed? Stop at McNulty Yard. What? Oh, man, they got us going all over the place. Well, let's do this. If we're going to do this correctly, let me take a 5-minute break to take my dog potty, guys. I don't want him to poo in the house, and he's been doing that lately. He seems to have to poo during stream time. So let me hop in the train here, and I'm going to take a quick break. Actually, we'll do a nice outside shot so you can see as the sun's going down our gorgeous train. And I'm going to take the dog poo, so I will be right back. Sorry for the pause, guys. I hate to do that, but all right. So we are going to come back over here, and we've got this engine all turned down and ready to go backwards. And then we're going to come over here, and this is going to become our lead engine here. Wait a minute. Can we cross the walkways? Oh, yeah, you have to undo the chains. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Thank you for the Casual Headshot Pro. Thank you for the follow. All right. And he didn't go poo. He's probably gonna go. He's probably pooing right now in my living room. That's probably what he's doing. The good thing is all my downstairs is all wood floors, so I just picked the poo up and put it away. But it's not. I want him learning to go outside. He was doing really, really well, and then my mom came over with her dogs for a couple days because she was all panicked about the stock market and didn't want to be home alone, which I get. But during that time, my dog turned into a hellion and started pooping all over the house, and now he's in a bad habit. So, but unfortunately, he likes to go for walks about now, and so I'm streaming. It's like our poo and streaming schedules have not figured themselves out yet. So on Discord, no, I don't really ever go on Discord, Gator. I think we've had this conversation before. Number lights are on, front are on. I don't really go on too much onto Discord. I will check it next time I'm on. Like I do. What happens is I'll go on one day after, like months and months of not being on, and I read everything. So at some point I will. You're talking about the picture of you getting ready for work? If you post it on Facebook, I am much more likely to see it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want to put this in forward. There we go. Let's see if we did it. What's the CME hit? Is that like the entire world going down? There we go. I went downstairs to see if Ryan had started the potatoes. I told him to start them at about 9 o'clock, and he has not. I cannot believe how long this scenario is taking. But I'm kind of having fun, so I hope you guys are enjoying this too. You're loading up Minecraft. There you go, Gator. So now you can watch video and play games at the same time. I expect to see you on the channel all the time. Oh, crap. I left the windows open on the other engine. Oh, well. We'll let the next guy deal with that. Let's push it off on someone else. So I was able to turn this 45-minute scenario into an hour and a half because it takes me much longer to do everything that I do. I don't know how they come up with their time scales. Did the guys, like, I wonder if the developers actually played these scenarios and said, oh, 45 minutes. Because I've been doing things, except for maybe like one or two wrong turns, I've been doing things at the speed that, like a careful speed. I'm not like rushing, but I'm also not like, you know, going so slow. You know, there were a couple things that we did extra, maybe 10 minutes extra, but it's crazy how like they expect you to get this whole thing done so quickly. Oh, okay. Yeah. Did not know what a CME was, Red Alpha. Now I do, though. We've had things almost like that happen where they shut off the the radios for a couple days. I think in the 70s didn't like a really bad one happen and it knocked off like power for a couple hours for like half the world. Yeah, maybe. And that's like balls to the wall throttle. I mean, I don't know how else you would do it. Slam the throttle on until you get to 11 miles an hour or 12 miles an hour. Stay at 12 miles an hour the whole time and then slam on the brakes. I don't drive trains like that. And in real life, when you watch the guys do it, they're like at a really slow pace. What's up? By the way, hi, Osa. Yes. It's good to see you, my friend. I don't know. Or I'm just really slow. That's probably more the truth. I'm a slow engineer. Just need to face the facts. So we're working our way down the line. We had a good night tonight. We got 5 cars halfway filled with ethanol. Some of them got full. Some of them only filled halfway. We then had a problem. That's exactly right, Osa. Bam. Yeah, 78-ish. Okay, yep. I knew there was a big one that happened in the 70s. The question is, why are these kids in a school bus this late at night? What are they doing? They should be at home. Maybe it's like a band concert or some kind of football game. Yeah, that happens, Gator. My PC's on the floor. We're going up a grade. I'm losing speed. Pull harder. There's so much detail though on this route. I love this route. I'm once again, it's pretty straight, but there's a lot of like side work that you can do, and I'm actually enjoying like the freight like switching operations that we're doing on this map. It's been pretty cool. So, what's up, Farm Sim Junkie? You love most of my YouTube videos. Not all of them, but most of them. It's good to see you, Farm Sim Junkie. How's it going, man? So your PC's on the floor. Yeah, they're still not. I have triple monitors now. I have 3 monitors set up in my office. My Twitch chat screen's on my left. I have another one on the right for websites that I need open while I'm streaming and recording software. And then my third big monitor is my TV, which is where I play the actual game. Oh, we don't have to blow our horn there. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Yeah, so I'm glad to see, like, we got a pretty decent showing tonight for this. I didn't think a ton of people would come on for Farm Sim, or Train Sim, I mean, but it did pretty good. We'll run it again in a week or two. Next week, I'm going to try to do some more Mud Runner before. I want to do some more Mud Runner before the new one comes out. We got a couple weeks before Snow Runner hits. But I know you guys like to play it multiplayer, so we'll do that. We need to do the Hunter, too. I haven't done that in a while. I like doing the multiplayer Hunter because we can have up to 8 people. It's fun. Yeah, this one's pretty intensive. You were at computer church tonight? Yeah, our church has gone all digital too. I don't necessarily love it. I find myself watching a bit and then I go do something else. I like going to church because I like talking to people. Obviously, I like talking to people. I'm on here. Unfortunately, no. MudRunner is not cross-platform that I know of. I don't believe it is. Oops, missed the horn. There we go. Yeah, the services are shorter. They've been doing stuff every day, though, too. Our church has been doing like a Bible study every day online, which is pretty cool. No, I'm hoping to get it for free. We'll see. If it goes on Keymailer, I'll get it for free. I don't know if they're selling it through Epic or if they're selling it through Steam, but if it goes through Steam, even Epic, I should be able to get a free copy through Keymailer, but we'll see. I do other Focus games, so I would hope that they would keep me in mind when they do it, but we'll have to see. Which German route is it, Red Alpha? Is it on Epic? Why? I don't understand why people aren't going to Steam anymore. Steam is such a great platform. I mean, I know it has some bugs to it and stuff. I love Steam. It's just so easy. I hate having to have like 10 different launchers. Yeah, get off your butt and get those DLCs. Oh, dang it. Well, we'll see. I'm not tied in on Epic, and Keymailer is not set up for Epic, so we'll have to see what they do. I know they do have some that they give away, but we'll have to find out. I'll check it out, Red Alpha. I'll see if I can get it for free. When did it come out? You just started a world last night in the tall forest with the dogs in it. Forget what it's called. What should I do now? Stay alive. Not too soon, though. The way that they're doing it, it's going to be a while. It ain't going to be this year, it sounds like. Sucks for us. Whatever. No bed. Yeah, make a bed. Find a village. Find potatoes and carrots so that you have a renewable food source. And then steal a bed from one of the villagers. You'll be all set. Oh, we need to look at the map real quick here. Where are we? They're going to have a stop over there. Hopefully we're going in the right way. Looks like we are. This gate's wrong, though, so we need to switch that. And now we're on the right track. Yeah, the DLCs have been really good for Farm Sim this year. I do like Borgo. I don't know how I'm going to fit that one in, though. Maybe on the Kloss farm I can fit it in as a cedar down the road, but the money, it's expensive stuff, man. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll see if I can get a free copy of it. Do you know it came out today? Oh, yeah, I should. There's a good chance I'll be able to get it. Now, wait a minute. Which one is this for, though? Is it for Train Sim World or Train Sim like the 2020, the old version? See, I'm looking for a good American map. I just can't. I find one that I'm trying to find one that I haven't done before, and I still haven't found one that is right. Yeah, it's hard to do with the small machinery. You got to keep looking for mods. For TSW, cool. I didn't even know they released a new one. I wish they would put the switcher up. Yeah, I don't buy anything, but a lot of times I can get them for free, so I go that route. And I'll do a review on it. We'll do a stream on it this coming week. So TSW is weird because they don't tell you ahead of time what's coming out. It just all of a sudden it's out. So it's like, oh, they released something today. You don't. A lot of these game companies, they give you a heads up that there's something coming out and that you can get access to it. But not with Train Sim World. They just, this Canadian National I was able to get a key before the game came out. But none of the other ones are doing that. So brakes, and we're going to stop right on the spot, or a little ahead of it. Oh, I guess we did it. Objective completed. Ta-da! Wow, that took almost 2 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we have a bit of a short stream. Something is coming. It came out today. I will be back on tomorrow. Once again, I'm going to try to do two streams tomorrow. We'll be doing My Summer Car for sure tomorrow night. Not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow during the day. Hey, if we get a new TSW thing, maybe we'll run that during the day. Might be on later tonight with Wifey Poo if she wakes up and we do Minecraft. We'll see. But other than that, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really enjoyed streaming with you. And we will see you tomorrow. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. See you next time.